You're putting your clarinet together wrong. Yeah, that's exactly what Kal Opperman told me after about a year and a half or two of studying clarinet with him. And you would think that he would have taught me that on the front end, but a lot of times when you went in a studio, he was teaching another student or he was in another room and you'd put your clarinet together and then get ready for him to come in. But one time I was there and he was sitting right in front of me and he said, "You're putting your clarinet together wrong." So I'm going to show you how to put your clarinet together correctly, and we're going to do it in a way that basically helps protect the keys on the clarinet more so over time. Now, a couple things that he didn't tell me, but that you need to know about putting your clarinet together, is that you always need to make sure the case is in the upright way, because if you do it upside down, the clarinet just falls out on the floor, and that's not a good way of protecting your clarinet. And then another one is if you have a new clarinet or maybe a recently overhauled clarinet that has new corks, you need to always make sure you have cork grease on. So I've already got these greased up. So we're going to be hand specific on this, and you're okay with that because you use the right hand for the lower joint and the left hand for the upper joint. So what we're going to do is take out the lower joint first, and you're going to use your right hand, and you're going to actually put your fingers on the ring keys here, just like you would for playing. And then you're going to put into the crook of your thumb and pointer finger, you're going to put the thumb rest right there like this. That way you're holding on to this, and these keys are meant to go down. So if you actually put a little bit of force there, it's no big deal. Then you're going to take with your left hand, you're going to take the bell, and you're going to shimmy that on. You're going to go back and forth, back and forth. Now, if you try to just go round and round and round, sometimes people can force that too hard and they can break that bottom little joint there. You don't want to do that either. Okay, now you can either put this in the case or on your lap, or you can hold it, get the upper joint out, and again, you're careful to not like have your hands all over the keys. With your left hand, I usually like to put my hand like this to where I'm depressing that D ring right there. You're lifting the bridge key. You always want to make sure that bridge key is in the up position when you shimmy that on to the lower joint. And there you try to line that up as good as possible. It's possible your clarinet might have to be left or right or something there, depending on how well they put that together. Now that's all the big deal there. The rest of this is pretty simple. You just shimmy your barrel on. You shimmy the mouthpiece on. Make sure it lines up with the register key. And then, of course, this whole time I usually have the reed in my mouth, but I'm talking to you at the moment. And then right here, this is not a Kal Opperman thing, but this is something my 6th grade band director told me, was to lift the ligature up, put the reed under it, because if you try to bring the ligature over it, it's possible it'll damage the reed. All right, and so that's basically it. You play clarinet, you get done with your rehearsal or your practice, and now it's time to take it apart, and it's all just in reverse. What I usually like to do is I'll take the mouthpiece off, I'll dry that out separately, I'll run the swab through my clarinet to make sure it's nice and dry. I'll take off the barrel first. I'll do the same thing. I'm going to put my hand down here and hold on with the right hand, both the bell and the lower joint, so that like if I do this, that it's possible that lower joint will move around. So I hold on to that, and I do the same thing. I hit the ring key, bring that up, put my right hand on these ring keys, put that down, shimmy this off, and there you go. You have it. So that is the right way to put your clarinet together via Kalmen Opperman. Teacher I worked with for 10 years. He clarinet guru extraordinaire. He was not only a composer of all those method books, he was Broadway and orchestral clarinetist in New York City. Amazing teacher. And then he also worked on clarinets. So he knew how to take care of a clarinet. So Now, this right here is a serial clarinet provided to me by Lisa's Clarinet Shop to give this demonstration. And you can get serious, you can get Serio.com. So go get your clarinet now.